Hi everyone, I hope you had a fantastic Mother's Day. I'm back again this week with 3 great events to share with you in my startup rundown. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Kevin Dahl and I've been living and working in Calgary's innovation community for the last 15 plus years. I'm currently an advisor with Platform Calgary and I'm also a co-founder of Everywork, an on-demand platform for people and businesses to book desks in co-working spaces around them. Every weekend, I scour the internet looking for cool events that are happening in our city. My goal is that in 5 minutes or less, I can give you a rundown of what's happening this week. There's a ton of great events happening, and I hope to see you at one of these events very soon. Let's dive in. First up, I want to share a little bit about Startup Calgary's Startup 101. So this is the event that if you know somebody who is an aspiring entrepreneur who doesn't know where to start, send them to Startup 101. Everything that's covered in this event is geared towards first-time entrepreneurs or people who are new to Calgary's innovation community, and it's all about answering the question of I have an idea, where do I start? So in this program, over the course of about 2 hours, they cover a little bit of an overview of Calgary's startup community, and they really try to answer some of those questions around the terms, tools, and different resources available. So that includes organizations and some of the different funding programs that are around to help companies get their footing. The event's put on by Startup Calgary and Platform Calgary and is happening tonight, Monday night. Next up on Tuesday at 9 a.m., there's a really interesting event coming up for all of you community builders out there. So Startup Genome has partnered with GrowthX to put on an event, Value Creation, Not Valuation, how to attract venture capital and build a thriving innovation economy through commercialization. In 2019, Startup Genome came to Alberta. We actually had them benchmark Calgary and Edmonton and actually the entire province. And Startup Genome is all about benchmarking innovation communities and trying to understand kind of what you have, what's working, and what you can do to take your innovation community to the next level. And so there was a ton of great information that came out of that report from 2019. In 2020, GrowthX actually came to Alberta as well and partnered with the Alberta government to run their first cohort of programs. Again, it was a very fantastic program, brought a lot of new ideas, new ways of thinking for startups and scale-ups here in the province. So this event is all about understanding how you can leverage commercialization and embrace commercialization as a key to building a thriving startup community. So that is happening on Tuesday morning. And the last event that I wanted to share a little bit about is actually happening Thursday. So this event is happening at 4 p.m. and is 321's Spring Meetup. And it's all about high-performing sales teams. So you'll get to hear from Paul Turner with Chata AI and Michael Chesa with Tugboat Logic. Both of these individuals have a ton of experience in building growth engines. Paul, I believe, comes from originally, maybe not originally, but previously, he was VP at Skip the Dishes and has a ton of experience in creating teams and bringing disruptive products to market. So if you're an established startup or even a scale-up that's looking to grow and build your sales team, this is an event you'll want to check out on Thursday evening. And that's it for today. So as always, if you are aware of an event that I've missed here this week, feel free to share the details in a comment and we'll make sure to promote it out within the community. My name's Kevin Dahl, and that was your Startup Rundown. Thank you for tuning in, Calgary.